Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about self-concept affirmations. I talk about self-concept like so much, but then I get so many comments like, what are self-concept affirmations? What are good self-concept affirmations? And like also, how do I frame other things to be self-concept centered? So like if you're trying to manifest a specific person or something, all of my affirmations are all self-concept based. So obviously there are separate ones that I have specifically for self-concept, but every other affirmation that I use is framed around self-concept. So I'll give examples. Okay, so basically I'm going to share, I think I've told you guys before, I have like a whole list on my phone, and I don't say all of these every day, but I do have like a collection of my favorite affirmations just in general. And okay, so the first one I really like, let's see. There's a lot of really good ones. Okay, so basically anything self-concept centered is going to be about you. So your abilities to manifest center around your self-concept. If you don't have a strong self-concept, you're not going to be able to manifest things, or you won't be able to manifest things the way that you want. I've talked about this a million times. So one that I really like a really popular one, and I think I may have talked about this before, I don't know, the I don't chase, I attract affirmation. I'm not crazy about it, but I basically reframed it to be like more self-concept based for like my purposes, or like for what I prefer the self-concept vibe to be of an affirmation. So instead of saying, the original one is, I don't chase, I attract, what belongs to me will simply find me. I don't like that. There's a lot of uncertainty. I just don't like it. So the one that I really like and that I say instead is, I don't chase, I attract, and I attract what I want easily and effortlessly. So everything about self-concept is creating your identity around manifesting and creating your confidence about manifesting. So words like easily, effortlessly, those ideas reinforce that everything you do with manifesting is easy and effortless to you. Everything quick and easy. Those are all words that I like to add either at the end of my affirmations or just somewhere in there, because it just reinforces I'm a great manifester. It's easy for me to manifest. I always manifest quickly and easily. And those are all other great examples of self-concept affirmations. It's all about you. And that really leads to like the main idea, which is anything that you're manifesting is about you, and it's about your self-concept. If you're manifesting a person, you're manifesting money, whatever it is, it all comes back to you. You are never manifesting a change in a person, a situation, a job, whatever. You're manifesting a change within yourself and the way that you view yourself, and that in turn will change the way that those situations have to reflect back to you. They have to reflect the positive things back to you, because if you affirm something like, I get the best of everything, I always get what I deserve, which are also really great self-concept affirmations, then you will always get the best. Like, it's literally, you have to assume the best for yourself, and that's all of what manifesting is about, and that's specifically what self-concept focuses on, is keeping those positive ideas about yourself, and in turn that will bring in your manifestations. And when I first started manifesting, it's hard because people get really discouraged, and most of the time it's because people don't have a strong self-concept. Actually, not even most of the time, all the time it's because people don't have a strong self-concept. And even people that think that they do, but are still not seeing full success, or are still not seeing their full manifestation of what they want, it's because there's something wrong with your self-concept. Even if it doesn't feel like it. I have moments too, like I think I have really strong self-concept, and then I've been like on the job hunt recently, and I actually just manifested a job. But before that, it was because I realized a change that I needed to make within my self-concept. I've been manifesting a new job for months and months, and I knew what I wanted. I wanted like a remote job. I really love writing. That's like what I went to school for. That's what my past job history is in writing and journalism. So I knew that I wanted a writing job. I wanted it to be fully remote so I could be with my dogs all day. And I wanted to work either for a tech company or like somehow within the tech industry. And that's like what I knew that I wanted. And so I was applying to all these different jobs. And I would either interview and I just wouldn't go anywhere, or they would just send me that horrible email like, we decided to go in another direction. Fuck you. But anyways, and so I was thinking about it and I was like, what is it for me that's blocking me? Like, what is the problem? And I found that it was a lot of like imposter syndrome for me. Like, why, like, 'cause it's like, this is like my first like big girl job, I guess you could say. And like, that was never me. Like, I've always, like, I worked in food service before. I've worked in like other like hourly positions. Like, I've had good jobs in the past, but like, it's just never been that like full-time benefits, like salary. Like, it's never been that for me. And I knew that I wanted that, but like deep down, I was just like, why is it that I deserve this? Like, which is fucked up. Like, I don't know why I was thinking that way, but I realized that it wasn't even like a conscious thing, because most of my self-talk, at least within myself, is pretty positive. I'll crack jokes here and there, but like for the most part, it's like positive, and I'm grateful for that. But I just realized that I wasn't giving myself all the credit that I deserved. And that was the problem that I was having with my self-concept, is that although I was doing everything right, as far as affirming, saying good affirmations for self-concept, doing all of that, I was doing all of the work, but I was just overlooking something within myself that was questioning, why is it that I deserve that? Do I deserve that? Am I like ready at this stage in my life for that? Like, it was just a lot of that stuff that was really buried, and that wasn't really like, it wasn't surface level. I had to really dig to find out that that is what was the root of it. So a lot of times there's that too. It's manifesting is a lot of self-reflection. And I mean, people think, okay, I want, for example, a specific person, and, you know, they're crazy about me, they're obsessed with me, whatever. Those are, you know, good affirmations, but ultimately that's not going to get you what you want, which is a great relationship with somebody. I don't care who that person is. That's what you want for yourself. And so if you can't figure that out, or if you can't figure out that you deserve that, then you're never going to manifest that. It's literally all goes back to yourself. It's never about the person. It's never about the job. It's never about the situation. It's only ever about you. And that's the most important thing to remember with self-concept. But let me go back to some more of my good examples. Okay, the universe listens to me. Oh, one that I really like. Every single action that I take brings me in alignment with my manifestations. A lot of people talk about alignment, the wavelength. Alignment is okay for me. The wavelength kind of makes, I don't know. It kind of weirds me out. But anyways, but it's just like, I made a video in the past about knowing that you're affirming enough, and like the affirmation works for that as well, because you are affirming enough if you assume that you are. Again, that's with everything in manifestation. You assuming something will show that you are. Whatever you assume has to be true. So, but when you think about every single action I take, every single way that I do every action is bringing me to my manifestations, that's a great self-concept affirmation. There's always movement in my current reality. The current reality has to conform. Whatever I assume has to be true. I'm a master manifester. Manifestation is easy for me. Oh, another one I really like. I see my manifestations everywhere I look. I love this one because it not only reinforces that you're a really great manifester, but also it's like, there's a lot of things that we manifest, and although we affirm, okay, we see it, instantly or whatever. Just with the job, I was manifesting it and I knew I would eventually get the job, but it took a while to get there. And again, that was because of my own blockage that I uncovered and overcame. But, seeing my manifestations everywhere I look affirms that I'm seeing it in my current reality. Everything that I've done has brought me to this point, and I see my manifestations everywhere I look. And it's so true, and I love it so much. That's probably honestly my favorite affirmation in general, but definitely my favorite self-concept affirmation. I'm a manifestation expert. Whatever I want is mine. I always get what I want instantly. I never have to wait for what I want. The moment I desire something, I get it, because everything I want is already mine. Circumstances do not matter. I am law. Whatever I assume has no choice but to show up in my reality. Everyone and everything always conforms to what I want. So quickly and easily, again, adding words quickly and easily. I made another video about adding I know to the beginning of affirmations, and that's really great for self-concept as well. So you could add it to, okay, one of the affirmations, whatever I want is mine. You could add, I know everything that I want is mine. It just adds just that layer of knowing that you are trying to feel, and it can take a minute to get there. But if you're assuming that you have that feeling already, then you'll get it even faster. It's easy and effortless for me to manifest whatever I want. I know that I have the power to create the life that I want. All of my manifestations always happen so quickly and easily. Let's see. I know I can manifest whatever and whoever I want, but I'm also so grateful for what I have. I live the life of my dreams. Life was designed for me to succeed. I'm always making positive assumptions. I'm only skipping over some because some are like more specific. So I'm just trying to find the general self-concept affirmations. Okay, I'm always making positive assumptions about what I desire. I'm so unbelievably proud of myself. That is a great self-concept one, because when people are manifesting and they get discouraged, they just feel like they can't do it, or they get frustrated, or they get just really down on themselves. I've seen it in myself. I've seen it in clients. I've seen it in people that send me messages or comments or whatever. So saying that you're so proud of yourself, you have every reason to be proud of yourself. Or like people will say, oh, well, I'll give you a success story soon. You already are one. That's the whole point. Like, you assume that you already are one, and you will continue to show that, and your reality will continue to reflect that back to you. And then like the more common ones, I get whatever I want because that's what I deserve. I'm the creator of my reality. My destiny is in my own hands. I'm worthy of everything that I want. I attract only the best of everything. All of these are really good. And I want to make like a self-concept tape. I made a self-concept subliminal like last week or whenever that was. But I want to make like a self-concept tape, because I know some people like subliminals, some people don't. Some people do better with tapes. So I just mean that you'd be able to like hear me say it. I want to make a self-concept meditation, and I also want to make a self-concept overnight tape, because I always recommend them and I think that they're great and they've helped me so much in the past. And I was like, why don't I also make my own? So yeah, definitely those are things that are coming. Those are things that are on the horizon. Oh, and then the last thing that I wanted to talk about was how to frame your affirmations to be like self-concept based. So again, if you're trying to manifest a specific person or like money or whatever, like affirmations like I'm a money magnet, money always flows to me easily and effortlessly. I always like saying I have a healthy relationship with money. I know that I deserve money that I get. Because those are just common issues people have with money. People sometimes are scared to have large amounts of money, or just don't think that they deserve it. So those are like the main ones that I use for money. I mean, there's so many different ways, as long as it involves yourself and it's not just like, I don't know. I'm trying to, it's hard for me to think of concepts or of affirmations that aren't self-concept based, but I'm a money magnet. Money always flows to me easily and effortlessly. I get all the money I deserve. Self-concept, I always kind of frame it like, yes, so-and-so is always contacting me, so-and-so and I are together, whatever. But I always say SP is always so drawn to my energy. SP and I bring out the best in each other. SP knows that they need to treat me right. Like, just things to, yes, you want to be in a relationship with that person or be in contact with that person, whatever your goal is, but also they need to know how to treat you and how to respect you. And again, that all goes back to self-concept. To have somebody that is going to be great to you in a relationship, or if that's not what you want and you just want to talk to somebody, they know that they always have to treat you a certain way and like come correct, because that's what you deserve and that's the kind of person that you are. So like I said, I want to make self-concept tapes in the future, and I'll make like SP ones or like money tapes in the future too. Like, those are all things that I want to do. But yeah, I think that's gonna wrap it up for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe. Definitely comment below if you have any recommendations or any requests for videos that you would want to see from me in the future. The comments can get so overwhelming, but like in the best way. Like, know that I see your comments. Even if I don't always respond, I'll like scroll through and it just makes my day. But yeah, and if you are interested in coaching with me, manifestation coaching, my email is in the description, so you can just send me an email and I'll give you all the details there. But yeah, I love you guys so much, and I will see you next time. Bye.